gets it out to the 32. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They send Samuel Wright. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cook calls it in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Davis takes it straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
On first down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Now Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Again, Allen to the air. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks and fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua. I mean, it's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards. And most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They motion Waddle over left. Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Man in motion, headed right. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go ahead.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right?
Second
that
down.
time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Tua now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Tagovailoa on first down. Got his target. It's Hill. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A-chain on the inside give. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down carry for A-chain. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Tua off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Looking for a target. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. On target to Waddle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Blitz coming here. Allen really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on first down. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st and 5. That brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Achane on the toss right. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now, they're left with 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're facing a 13-6 deficit as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Down the middle, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Allen to throw. To the left sideline, complete. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Miami offense headed out there now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Achane reels it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. This finds Mostert. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bills' offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Shakir with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 31. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans as they'll square off against the New York Jets. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shakir in motion right. Allen on third and short. Complete to Shakir. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag.
Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll run it with Cook. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. Third and long upcoming. Back to throw now, Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, what a catch there. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. The shotgun, a give to A.J. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Trying again, following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Gets this to Kincaid. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Allen setting up to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Chan, a first down carry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Got his target. It's Hill. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, third down coming up. They send Hill right. Tua off the play fake. Completes this one to Hill. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. A 4-yard gain. It's
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.